Hey y'all, hey, it's Gigi with Shea-Mergency, and as promised, today we are going to talk about BV, bacterial vaginosis, when all the good bacteria that we talked about yesterday gets outnumbered. Hey y'all, hey, let's talk about something that most women whisper about because it is embarrassing. Bacterial vaginosis. What's happening there? So your vagina, it naturally keeps an acidic environment. It keeps bacteria there to maintain an acidic environment. But sometimes that balance changes. So when the good bacteria that we talked about yesterday decreases, and the other bacteria, the overgrowth bacteria, increases, that's when you get the issue. So common symptoms of bacterial vaginosis, BV, is that fishy odor, what's the other one? Thin discharge, and sometimes the symptoms can get worse after intercourse. What else? A mild irritation for some women. But I want to stick a pin here because bacterial vaginosis, being a woman, growing up in a impoverished area, I'm going to keep it real. A lot of women deal with bacterial vaginosis that either haven't been to the doctor, scared to go to the doctor didn't diagnose it correctly, or just flat out don't have the products, to be able to fight off this overgrowth of bacteria. So the embarrassment behind it makes you shrink back, and just deal with it on your own, because what else am I going to do? I don't have any other way to deal with it. And I must be dirty. Something must be wrong with me, which is totally not the case, which is why I'm so excited about having Shea-Mergency. God bless me with this company, y'all. Having Shea-Mergency and helping women with the very things that when I was a kid, we didn't have the help. We didn't have the understanding. We went to the doctor. A lot of times there was nothing actually, pathogenically wrong. There was no pathogen or something actually wrong. And if you go to my website, you'll see I have a blog up that talks about that. And I went to the doctor and he's like, "What do you smell? Nothing's wrong." And ran tests. Nothing's wrong. But when I went home, something was wrong. But to keep the video short, as a nurse, I want you to remember that not every odor is BV and not every odor needs antibiotics. So I do want to say though, if you have, and I'm gonna read these off, a persistent odor, discharge, pain, fever, definitely fever, sores, unusual symptoms that, that are just not just the smell, and some itchiness and soreness, then I want you to go be evaluated by the doctor. Call and make an appointment and get that together, okay? Good daily hygiene and washes are excellent, but they are not treatments for infections. Okay, so I do want to just go over this one more time because we learn by repetition. Bacterial vaginosis is the overgrowth of the bacteria that we talked about yesterday. It's just an overgrowth. Your skin naturally has what scientists call a microbiome. It naturally has billions of bacteria that are on it, right? And those bacteria, some are good and some are not so good. But the good ones, when they overgrow and they're in a moist, warm area with limited airflow, that's when you'll get the bacterial vaginosis, which brings on that fishy smell, and that thin discharge, right? That when you go to the doctor, nothing's wrong, right? That is bacterial vaginosis, and that is what I wanted to make you aware of. It doesn't mean that you're dirty. There are things that can help you with that are simple and easy that Shea-Mergency provides. But I wanted to just give you the education on what it is so that you don't have to walk around in the dark anymore, okay? Good daily hygiene. I want you to stay tuned to our website and stay tuned to our Facebook page so you'll know exactly what you need in order to help and fix that bacterial vaginosis. Okay, all hope is not lost, girl. God got an answer. And he gave it to me with Shea-Mergency, and I'm so excited to be able to help you, help myself, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Y'all just have no idea at the struggle. Well, you're a woman, you have an idea of the struggles that we've been through, and just to know that there is a natural answer and solution to it all. So anyway, that's it for today. We talked about bacterial vaginosis. I hope you understand what it is. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the men and that jock itch. See you tomorrow. Shea-Mergency. We love the skin you're in. Start your day the Shea-Mergency way. Deuces. Oh yeah, and ladies, don't skip tomorrow because some of y'all husbands are dealing with this jock itch. All right, this.